Hello, welcome back to my channel and my first commentary video. Woo! So today I wanted to talk about one of the things that I do as an artist, which is like painting the landscape that is here today. And I made this piece using $15 gouache on Amazon. Pretty. It's about as good as it gets. And my Gansai watercolor palette, which is really, really nice. It's kind of a mess. It's not kind of. It's a mess. I mix my colors, and I should wash my brush in between changing colors, but I don't because I don't know. I am weird. But I wanted to work on this piece to work on that harsh line effect that watercolor can have. And normally I don't let my paint dry because I'm really impatient, and so I just place down a color, and then once it's halfway done I just place down another, and it eventually just comes out to be like a blob and not really the effect that I want. And also it doesn't really add the color. I can't glaze like that because you have to glaze on top of already dry color. So it just doesn't ever look like a painting. It just looks like something that I did. And so, if you understand what I'm saying. But the first painting with the ocean, I worked on that harsh line effect and building up my color, and turned out pretty nice. I'm actually kind of proud. I used my gouache eventually, which you'll see, to make that the splashing water from the ocean. And I really like that one. I actually really like that one. But my other pieces, let's get into those. So the top right one, I was trying to make a minimalist painting. You can see some of the grass, you get some of the ocean, and then you have a tree, which you'll see later. This is the middle of the video, so you can't see anything, but you'll see. It's I tried, and I had the idea in my head, and it was a good idea. I couldn't get my idea onto paper, which is it's common for me to do that. But yeah, I might go back to that one some other time. Not anytime soon, but some other time. And yeah, the painting was very... I'm proud for trying. So then on the bottom left side, I had this idea I didn't have that idea actually. My friend gave me the idea to mix two of my hobbies, which is flower pressing and art. And I'm so dim for not thinking of that because it's such a good idea, but I just never processed it. I just pressed flowers, and then there were just flowers all over my room. And so I tried, and I was making a nice green background so it could kind of look like grass, the flowers and grass. Yeah. And the idea was there, and it turned out as a pretty decent. I placed down the flowers where I wanted them, and it looked pretty nice. It didn't look great, but it did look nice. And the problem that happened that it didn't turn out how I want it was I didn't have any way to put the flowers on the paper and keep them there. And I mean, it was a good idea. I needed some glue. Or like some artsy tape, but I have washi tape that has raspberries on it, so didn't really fit the idea, you know? Yeah. It was a good idea. I might go back to that one too once I get some glue or any adhesive that I can use, you know? And yeah. And then the last painting, the clouds, I take photos of every kind of scenery because I'm always like, I'm gonna go home and draw that. I never go home and draw that. But I had the idea, and I was going through my photos looking for some reference because I needed 4 paintings and I only had the idea of 3. So I was going through my photos and I saw a picture, and it wasn't the sky was just like orangish, that orange pink tone, you know? And it reminded me of when I used to live in Las Vegas, and the sunset during spring, summer, like when it was really hot, the one thing that would make everyone still go outside was that sunset. It was beautiful. It'd be pink and purple and colors everywhere. You had like blue. I always thought the sky looked like a rainbow because like it was red at the horizon, and then it turned yellow, you know, like the sunset. And then as it got to the other side of the city, you can see where it was dark blue, kind of purple for the nighttime sky. And it just had like this beautiful look. That the whole rainbow part didn't have anything to do, but the whole orange sunset, beautiful. I was like, I want to paint this. So I tried to make a pinkish orange tone, and with watercolor you mix the color, and as a blob it looks like the wrong color for me, at least. And then once you put it on paper and you like actually let it go out, you add water and it like lightens, it changes, it almost looks like it changes color. And I put too much yellow, so the cloud came out more orange than I wanted it to, than red. And so I added some blue and some purple, and I kind of mixed it. And at that point I realized that with watercolor you have to work from the lightest part and then you layer it to the darkest part, and I did it. The lightest part of my cloud was the color that you're seeing right now, where it's like that bright orange. Luckily I had gouache. So gouache really pulled everything together, and it turned out to look more like a cloud. In person it doesn't look too much like a cloud, but on the video it looks like a cloud, which is all that matters. And I'm actually kind of happy. Without that blue that I added, once again, you can't see it now, but you'll see it later. If I didn't add like the blue for the sky, it looked just weird. It was like, it was a cloud. It just wasn't a cloud. So the blue really pulled it all together, and I'm pretty proud of myself for being able to paint that, even though I made a huge mistake. Yeah, but the painting, I'm half proud, half kind of disappointed. I could have done better, but I'm proud that I finished it because I was also going through some like emotions, like some sad emotions, and in the middle of the video, I'm not sure if you saw when the background changed. That's because I had to stop in the middle of it and take a break because I was just tired that day. And I'm proud that I went back to it and actually finished it, because normally that would have been it. The painting would have been done. But I finished it, and I'm proud. Now I have the painting. I'm hoping to upload again in a week. Within a week. I wanted to upload weekly. I haven't. I think it's been a month since my last video, but I have the idea. I like drawing landscapes a lot, but I also like drawing character design. So my art style goes from realistic landscapes to cartoon character design. So it's hard trying to think about mixing the two on my channel, but it might just be like a mix of that because I really like character design. It's fun and you can give characters like a story, and then if you don't like them, you can just kind of make them disappear. So hopefully next video I'll upload it. If I'm insecure about it, it'll probably just be another landscape video. Probably another ocean or lake. It's probably gonna be an ocean because recently I went to the beach and got a lot of videos and pictures, so be prepared for that. And then also I took a trip to San Francisco for spring break. Got a lot of videos. I wanted to get the videos that I got and mix them with the video of painting. I have a lot of ideas for this channel and I'm proud of myself for trying. Although I can't promise that any of it will actually end up on the channel, but it's whatever. I'm trying and I'm happy about that. I am. Yeah, that's all I have to talk about the art. To get to know me more, I'm Lena. If I haven't said that already, I realize I've been talking and rambling, but haven't introduced myself. My name is Lena. I'm in high school. I'm a sophomore in high school. Yeah, my hobbies are painting, as you can tell. I mean, it'd be weird to say that my hobby wasn't painting, but I was uploading that. Yeah. And then I like flower pressing, as I said earlier. I really enjoy instruments. I have a cello, ukulele, melodica, and then downstairs, in my house I have a guitar and a bass and one of those amplifiers. So pretty musical in this house and artistic. My watercolor palette is the Gansai palette. I think it's like $32 on Amazon. I'll put that in the link down below. I've tried using Prismacolor in my art before, not in this one specifically. I got them for my birthday from a super great friend. Like, I appreciate all my friends to the max. Like, they're amazing. I made them cupcakes because I'm proud of them. They come to school every day and I'm really proud of them for being them. And they're gonna see this because they're my only subscribers, so hey guys. But yeah, that's all I have to say, so thanks. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.